Hey, cool, my camera's off. Sweet. And it almost fell. Let's not do that. Great way to start stream.
Stream check.
Good evening. I am CJ. This is my Twitch channel, Syrian 1987. You'll find me there on Twitter as well. But we are playing MHI Savage Worlds Edition. That is Monster Hunter International by Larry Correia. It is a very entertaining book series. Really pulpy, really awesome. Great action scenes. So, I'm the GM for the evening and most evenings. And we'll start going around to my right here with Prosperous Guard.
Prosperous Guard, that is indeed me. As I can prove, as I am very much here and very much alive. If you wish to debate this, I suggest going to your local councilman. I don't know. But I am Prosperous Guard on the Twitch and the Twitter. I am playing Wesley Waywood, an entrepreneur, gentleman, and master tracksman. Who is this gentleman?
I don't know anymore.
You don't know anymore.
I hit my head pretty hard on that last fight.
That's true. You did hit your head pretty hard.
I'm not really sure.
I think your name is Bolsack?
Borak?
Borak?
Bosaka? Bosaki.
Botox?
Saki.
Botox.
Sakimoto.
That sounds
no.
right.
I'm Jason. I play Basra, Duke, and I'm an elf with a sword and a shield and some guns.
Also a broken arm currently.
Yeah, on a broken arm currently, so I'm going to be doing some one-handed fighting. Yeah.
Please remember to lower your parry by your shield rating too.
Yeah, what's that drop to?
2, I believe mine
It
is.
drops by 2, yeah.
2.
And then I am Josh. I am Mishley on most games that I play and Twitch. And I am playing Finley, the resident sharpshooter of the team, and apparently the only one with decent business sense. You don't tell the customer the government pays us.
Listen, I am a gentleman first and foremost. I have a code of conduct and honor.
Oh, I'm not talking about ripping anybody off, no. But if he's offering to pay,
Okay.
then let him pay.
Do you really want to be on the hook with this man and have him insist that he paid us good money and he wants us to retain him?
I mean, we're performing a service.
Not really interested in men like that. Anyway.
So, last time, Mike Cannon and Basra got beat up pretty bad. If I remember correctly, Basra, one of the trolls, grabbed your shield and wrenched it around, snapping your arm in the process.
Yep.
And of course, being an elf, you're not going to even trust that orcish medicine. So,
It's the devil's lettuce.
but it's not lettuce. It's
No, but nothing my moonshine couldn't fix.
So your arm's currently in a sling. It's out of the cast, but it's still in a sling because it's been a couple weeks. You still really can't use it.
Be relying more on my 1911, I suppose.
So, Mike is out. I believe he got a pretty decent concussion.
The trolls hate him. No, he got pretty bad at banged up.
So he's in the hospital still. Because he kind of got lost in research and is dividing his time between the hospital and the library. The hospital actually, let me rephrase that, the hospital library.
Yeah.
Because the hospital library actually has a decent collection of books on the supernatural.
That's weird, actually, that they would. Being that
They were donations.
Medicine's proven by science versus...
They don't know it's supernatural books. Like they just think it's books of natural medicine, and it just so happens to actually include things about the supernatural. So some spells,
Yeah, it's
stuff
like
like
a
that.
Wolfsbane herb. It's like, it can have certain properties. It's like, oh yeah, it's an actual flower out there that does these things. It's bitter and etc.
Yep.
Just
So
fun anecdotes which are actually real.
Yeah, they kept it as a collection of natural medicine books, and it turns out that some of them are actually effective against the supernaturals.
How medicine has progressed since the archaic times.
Right.
You don't just spit on it, rub some dirt in it, and seal it up with fire.
I mean, let's try that on you.
A broken arm?
Exactly. Spit on it, roast it.
Roast it.
He said sear it with fire.
Okay.
Yeah. You heat a blade and cook the skin, seal the wound.
So, the team, Basra, you are doing some physical rehab. What is everyone else doing? Wesley just kind of running his shop.
Yep, running a shop, doing some shooting range. Checking on like every few days.
Okay.
I am going through the complicated legal process of learning how to make satchel charges for myself.
All right. Please make a knowledge bureaucracy check.
Oh, wait, yeah.
And I'm going to have you spend a Benny.
Okay. I am also spending money on this, too. I'm going to Benny. Come on.
Well,
I'm not making good progress. I'll leave it at that.
No, you're not. The spending the Benny in the first place, just you had to meet the right person. And
Well,
what
again,
you're trying to do is you're trying to get yourself declared a
explosives manufacturer.
Yep.
I mean, as long as it takes, because, that's really useful for our job. And, knowing how to blow up supernatural entities is never a bad thing.
Well, I mean, you can make yourself an explosives manufacturer, firearms manufacturer, which
Oh,
will
no,
let
no,
you
no,
manufacture your own full autos.
firearms are
Someone
not
else's?
good. It's someone else's, but it's also not good enough for what I have in mind. There's, some green hooded menaces that need taking care of.
Robin Hood?
Anyway, after
That
a
would
while,
be your shtick, elf boy. He comes into your woods and shoots your deer. I don't care what he does.
Darn that Robin Hood. Always stealing the queen's deer.
after a while,
Not that she could get it herself.
the phone rings, and it's Presley who's just happens to be there to answer it.
I'm sorry, what is the title? I always screw this up.
Wicked and weird,
Wesley's
make it clear.
Wesley's Wicked.
Wesley's Wicked and Weird Specialist.
Hello,
Or you say
Wesley.
Wicked and Weird. It's- Yeah.
Hello, Wesley's Wicked and Weird Specialties. How can we help you?
You're on contract for Detroit PD, right?
Confirm, sir.
Well, we need you out here right away.
What's the nature of the incident?
We got some zombies.
Where?
Yeah, I'll give you the address. You just need to get over here.
I'll call him up immediately.
So, 2 hours later, drive over to Detroit, and the address itself is a house, really run-down house in the really run-down part of Detroit.
Okay.
Like, I know it's Detroit, and a lot of it's all really run down,
Sure.
but it's on the other, the worst side of that.
You never quite tell if this town's just always under attack by zombies or if it's just this one section.
This is a different section than you guys were in last time.
Oh.
So, you get there. There's a bunch of lights on. There's a SWAT truck sitting outside. You walk up, and a gentleman in a SWAT uniform with lieutenant tabs on him walks up to you. He's got his M4 slung in front of him. Hey, you're the specialist, right?
Talking to me or
Yeah.
get me? Yes, sir.
So, what we got here, we got a warrant we served on a meth house. A couple of uniforms came in with us after we cleared the place. They were looking at the basement, and one of them got themselves bit.
Ooh. How many people are we talking?
People that got bit, just
Yeah,
one. Just the one.
So right now,
The other guy saw it and bugged his way out of there.
All right. So to the best of my knowledge, there is a single shambler in the basement. Are there any additional? Two.
Somebody had to bite him.
That's true. Two.
The other thing, I gotta ask you to leave your firearms here.
Did y'all check the guy that
Say
booked it
what?
to make sure he didn't have any bites on him that he did not report?
Yeah, he was the second person down the stairs. As he watched his partner get bit right in front of him, he booked it.
Gotcha.
So,
And about that firearm removal thing, what the hell is that kind of crap?
I just told you, this is a meth house. They were making meth.
It's a powder.
I don't understand. I thought meth was like all numbers and stuff.
No, you idiot. It's a type of drug. Very flammable, very combustible. Means one misfire in the wrong direction, everything goes kaboom, including us.
So you mean every time I do 2 + 2, that equals explosion?
Just with you, Basala, just with you.
Well, dang.
I mean,
I understand. No fires,
I got
no cinders,
nothing to beat
no
me.
grenades. That includes
Well,
it.
obviously, if 2 + 2 equals boom, grenade plus grenade equals.
I just need to make sure you
Big
understand
boom.
that as well. When he said no firearms, he also means no grenades.
Well, that mean you guys need to borrow some of my melee weapons?
We perhaps might.
I'm guessing you walk over, open up the the back door.
There's a special drawer that slides out from the back that's like spear, halberd, swords.
I might consider it one of those spears. But yes.
Now, are they spears or are they boar spears?
I just have.
Do they have a crossbar on it? A cross.
Mechanically, it's not going to be a difference. I'm asking.
For like description.
Yeah,
wise.
description based.
I believe they're just your typical spear.
Okay.
Because then I have 2 spears, I have a halberd, and then there's silver spears.
Yep.
Just be specific because I did spend the extra for those.
Right, but do you know the
and
difference between a spear and a boar spear?
Boar spear has like the little prongs like next to it, don't they?
Yeah, a regular old spear just has the one point. A boar spear has 2 cross bars.
Yeah, to stop it from going
Yep.
farther.
The advantage is if you stick that into something that doesn't die, it can't walk down the shaft to get you.
Yeah, we'll say boar spears
Okay.
because that would be kind of useful to have versus zombies or creatures in general.
It would. That it would. So, what is everyone going into the house armed with?
I will take a boar spear.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my sword since I can only use one hand anyway.
I'm not for this fancy, gaudy stuff. I'm just going to take my tomahawk and my knife.
Okay.
For the fancy
Remember,
stuff. I got a tomahawk.
I mean, it's an axe that I can throw.
Yeah.
It's an axe. I'm just going to...
This is a spear.
Spear is throwable and meleeable.
so
Yep.
remember, melee weapons use fighting.
Yep.
So you roll that instead of shooting. But you go into the house, go into the basement. Who's going down the stairs first?
Not me, because I got one arm.
I'll go first.
Would have been a good thing to get a buckler. I could
Also,
have just
quick
hooked it to
question.
my.
What is,
Got a
To
buckler.
your sling.
Just hook it to the sling.
what is the stats on the spear?
Spear
Just for
is
damage, pretty much.
3, 6, 12. Damage is D10 plus D8.
Okay.
It's a D8.
So it's a D8.
Yep.
Or
Plus
yeah,
my-
D8. Yeah,
D8 plus my
Strength plus D8.
Yeah,
Okay.
strength plus D8.
Got it. And I have a few counts, so I don't think that's an issue. Yeah.
Actually,
Okay, so
my
I'm going down
strength is
first.
12.
Okay.
Fighting is.
I'm doing notice, or what am I doing?
Go ahead and make a notice check.
All right. Explosion. 10.
10. All right. At the bottom of the stairs is a person. Well, the remains of a person. It's the officer who was killed.
Okay.
He is kind of sitting there, just completely limp against the wall.
Mhm.
Apparently, I can't think tonight.
Yeah.
But Josh, would you mind handing me the big old black thing? Nope, the folder. Anyway, his neck has been completely torn out, and there are bite marks all over the body.
Oh boy.
However, he is not moving.
Right.
But he's leaning, like standing, leaning up against.
No,
the
he's
wall, or
just-
sitting.
Crumpled.
Crumpled.
Okay.
There you go.
So to ensure that zombies don't come back, do we need to sever the head, or what's the deal there?
Yeah, just sever the head.
Okay.
They won't come back.
And
All right.
possibly pulp the brain as well, but the head should be fine.
All right. All right. Lazara, I'm gonna pull my spear against this thing. Just take care of the head, if you could.
Okay.
I draw my spear. I'm just pretty much paying like right next to its neck and torso. So if it starts wiggling, you just sink in.
Okay.
I'm gonna step past you, just
Yeah.
watching the rest of the room.
Yep.
And now.
Make a notice check, please.
Orange. 4.
All right. In the rest of the room, you've noticed there are 5 shapes kind of shambling around.
Okay.
And they all seem to turn towards you guys.
I'm gonna run my sword through the zombie the one he's got pinned with a spear, like he told me to.
Okay, go ahead and make your... Never mind, it's a coup de grace.
Yeah.
The head rolls off.
Okay. That's take care of.
I should have asked for your knives if you're not going to use them.
You should have a knife.
Yeah, but I can throw them.
Oh,
I mean, we've got him on us. So.
I probably want to keep mine as a backup anyway.
So,
More so, I think I should get some spares.
Sure.
draw your initiative.
Good.
All right.
I've got a 6.
8.
9.
4.
9, 8, 6, 4. So, Prosperous Guard, you're up first.
All right. How far are these shapes?
20 feet.
Okay. I will move about half the pace and brace.
Okay.
I guess can I do like a defensive?
Yeah,
Pretty
you
much
can,
doing a one-man phalanx deal.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can brace for an incoming attacker.
Okay. And that's all I'll be doing.
We'll call that reserving an action for next round.
Sure.
So, you'll hang on to that card.
Okay.
8.
8.
I'm going to step to the side. He's in the middle. I'll step to one side and basically hang a hair back. If something gets past him, I'm going to chop at it. So I'm basically, you can call it delaying, you can call it reserving.
Okay. They come shuffling towards you.
Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Every day they're shambling.
Something like that. 4 of them move close enough to threaten you. However, Wesley has a attack because he readied it.
Yep. I'm guessing it's not like any charging. They're just shamble.
They're just shambling towards you, but they were close enough that
Sure.
they're able to...
I'm just curious if because spears always have some advantage against charging. But yeah. All right. Damage. All right. Yeah. 8.
8. All right. That is a hit.
Oh. Gee, I thought they were just going straight at me.
You still have to try and hit him,
Oh,
though.
sorry. That was damage.
Yep.
So D6, D6. Okay, explosion. 10.
All right. You stab it in the guts.
Okay.
It takes half a pace forward before the spur of the boar spear catches on the spine. So you've got it entangled right now. And 2 of them are moving past him.
I'll take a swipe at one of them.
Left or right?
I'm on his right side.
All right. So, taking a swipe at the one on the right.
Dude. I got a 4.
All right. You take a swing, and for some reason, it's shambling walk. Like he almost falls over as you take a swing at him. If he was alive, you'd think he'd dodge, but he didn't dodge. And Basra.
All right. I guess I'll take a swing at the one on the left.
Okay. So you take a few steps up, take a swing at the one on the left.
And that's my fighting and a D4, right? Or a D6, I mean.
Fighting in a D6, yep.
All right.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, 11.
Hit with raise?
That's a definite hit with a raise.
Hit with a raise. So that means I roll
Or
my
D6.
damage plus a second D6.
Yep.
Damage with that. 10 plus D. 10. Right? Right? Damage is
Yeah.
a D10
Yeah,
or D8.
D10, D8,
And then
and add D6 goes
add a
raise.
D6.
Mhm.
Okay. So, 7.
7. You hit. And you manage to take the zombie right in the middle of its chest. You can feel ribs snap beneath your sword, but it's not enough to kill it.
We need to reshuffle this.
Oh, give me another.
Same card.
Oh, wait, didn't you get quick?
Oh, I did, didn't I?
So draw again.
I forgot about that. I
And
could have
again.
drawn it getting last one. Darn.
There we go.
Hey.
Nice.
8, 8.
King.
Ain't it fun?
Ain't it fun? It is fun.
I got a king though, so the zombies are going first.
Alright.
Darn it.
So, one of them is fighting you, Basra. He's got a roll to recover from being shaken,
Ribs.
which he does. And he's taking a swing at you.
I think it's funny that zombies have a spirit roll. I understand mechanically how it works. It's just funny.
And he's going to miss you completely.
Yes.
And the one you attacked attacks you. What's your parry?
5.
He's going to miss.
Woot.
Wesley, the one that you impaled on the spear,
Yep.
attempts to extricate himself, but he doesn't. He is still shaken.
Okay.
And the other two, who are not currently engaged, step into the area and start attacking. They're going to attack you
Okay.
because you are out front.
Mm-hmm.
What's your parry again?
5.
5. All right. One of them is going to hit with a raise.
Okay.
And its strength is D6. Or, sorry, what's your toughness again? Sorry.
6.
6. Okay. So, the good news is it is only a hit,
Okay.
no raise.
Okay.
So you are just shaken.
Alright.
You'll notice there is the symbol underneath Wesley's name now. We do have icons now to demonstrate their status effects. I'm not going to promise that I'm not going to miss something, but I will do my best to keep it accurate and up to date. So,
Alright.
you're currently shaken, sir.
Yep.
And it is... Ouch, you have an 8.
I have an 8 and he has
8
an
of
8.
hearts and
8 of
hearts
hearts,
goes first, I
diamonds.
believe.
Yes,
Right.
hearts before diamonds.
Okay.
It's reverse alphabetical order.
All right. So I will attack the same one that was in front of me.
Okay.
9.
9 is a hit with a raise.
Hit with a raise. Okay. That's 10, 8. 4, 9.
9. You hit. This time sinking your blade deeply into the zombie's leg. You nearly sever off its left leg, and it kind of hobbles there for a second, but it's not going down.
Not gonna fall to his knees.
And Presley.
Is there any advantage or disadvantage to just trying to attack the one he's got stuck?
I'm going to give you +2 advantage on it because it is now stuck. Like it can't dodge.
And is there an add up for meleeing out of? I have no penalty to hit it when I'm engaged in something else, right?
Right.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna take a swipe at it. Just start chopping with the axe.
Ooh, nice.
I've got a 5.
That's a hit.
Woot.
Woot woot.
No raise, though, sadly.
And that's 7 damage.
All right. The zombie is still attached to the spear, and it's sitting there trying to step forward. And as it steps forward, it presents its neck perfectly for an uppercut with your axe, and his head goes flying to the ground.
Excellent.
Great.
So there's one zombie down.
Okay.
Wesley.
All right, so it goes limp. Is it pretty much stuck on the spear now? I'm gonna have to. Oh wait, I have to do my unshaken thingy
Yes. Just a
So-
vigor roll.
first. Spirit or vigor.
Or you can spend a
Well, I can do that after the roll, right? Or do I have
Yes.
Yeah, you can do it after
Yeah.
the roll.
to? So standard wild die and my spirit. Okay, 4. I'm good.
4, you are good.
Okay.
And with the new rules, it is you can act as you can act immediately.
Great.
So
So is he pretty much stuck on the spear? I got to wiggle it out.
just make a strength check,
Okay.
and this will just be a free one.
Double
I'm
explosions.
see how badass I can do this. 10.
10 and 9.
You just
Yeah.
raise your foot forward, boot, and it's off the spear.
Okay. Am I able to get? I'm assuming there's another one that's trying to attack me. Can I
It
get
is.
Mhm.
You are.
Well, there's the one that's in front of me.
Yeah, there's
still.
no penalties for attacking someone with a reach weapon that's too close, so
Okay.
you can just make an attack.
Sure. I will do that.
Because you can attack so many different ways with a spear.
Okay. 5.
5 is a hit.
All right.
No raise, but a hit.
That's fine. 68. Okay. Ooh. 11.
11.
Nice job, dice.
You take your spear, stab forward. Actually, instead of stabbing forward, what you do, extricate your spear, take the butt end of it,
Yep.
bash the guy in the head, and it ends up cracking his skull in as he goes to the ground.
Getting plays of the game today.
I have a moment of awe at the prowess of my boss, who's always wielding a gun, compared to the elf who's supposed to be good at this.
Well, I do have a rapier, so I am occasionally graceful.
I am
I'm
not graceful.
I'm not one for these fancy, swords and stuff, but a rapier and a stick are very different, and you're doing better with a stick than this guy does with a sword.
Well, I am the boss.
Exactly.
This
is why
He
you
is the
hand
boss
right
for a
now.
reason.
Exactly.
It's not just the same.
There's a
I'm
reason I
definitely
work
the
for this
boss.
redneck.
I mean, there's a reason I listen to him, and I try to listen to
We
him.
think taught this guy how to swing something.
Yeah, I was just a humble little tiny young
Okay.
one when he found
I
me.
feel like if we have another little side story, that's going to be our next one.
So,
Save your material. I'm just
Okay,
saying. I'm
okay.
saying.
so the
might
next
have a
round
long
starts.
All right.
I've got a queen.
Queen.
I also have a queen.
Oh,
I've
Don't-
got diamonds.
don't mind me.
Clubs.
Hearts.
Hearts, diamonds, clubs.
Don't mind me.
So Queen of Hearts goes first.
Okay. Next one, going to Stabby Town.
All right, the third one that was engaging you.
Yep. 5.
5. That's a hit.
All right. Okay. 9.
9. All right, this one again. You stab. You've shifted your spear so the cross points are going up and down.
Okay.
Stab right through its chest, right where its heart would be, but it's a zombie, so it doesn't care. And it's trying to push against the spear.
Yeah.
And Queen of Diamonds. The zombie you're fighting attempts to extricate himself with a spear. He does so, pushes forward, pushes forward, pushes forward. All of a sudden, there's a snap as his ribs crack, and his chest flies forward through the spear, and he's swinging at you.
Oof.
And he's going to miss completely. Presley, the one you're fighting, takes a swing at you. What's your parry? Your parry's 5. That's a hit.
Okay.
He's going to do 1 damage to you.
Okay.
Oh, right, I forgot. You're not shaken anymore.
Yep.
So I am now shaken.
Right, you're not shaken at all. And Basra, the one
No,
attacking,
I'm shaken now because he did hit me, right?
he did 1 against your toughness.
Oh,
no,
okay.
Not at all.
He poked you.
He poked you. Not enough for you to worry about.
Okay.
Poke.
Basra, the one attacking you,
Fractured.
swings wide as his leg gives out underneath him again.
Yes.
And it is your turn, sir.
Yes. Nice. Stab him.
All right.
The one that's
Go ahead and roll it.
closest to me. 11.
11 is a hit and a raise.
Uh, 3 times, so 15.
15 damage. So, you thrust right through his head. Like right into the mouth, out the back of the head. And it falls to the ground.
He's catching up.
I'm doing this one-handed here.
I'm on 17.
And
You'll have no point to your
Presley.
outscoring you. I'm going to just I'm going to chop at the one stuck on the spear.
Okay, even though there's one fighting you. All right. Go ahead and roll it. You are not getting a bonus on this one, though.
That's okay. I don't hit him anyway.
Okay. All right, draw again.
The reality of the fact is I know I can't hit if I don't do that. And also,
Nope.
I'm not
Nope.
good at melee combat, so...
Nope.
Nope.
There we go.
Ace of Hearts.
Joker.
Ooh,
10.
Benny's all around.
Yep.
You get a Betty. You get a Betty. Look under your seat. There's more Betties.
You get a Benny. You get a Benny.
Oh.
You get a Benny.
It's raining Bennies.
All right, so are you going now or are you going to wait?
Okay, so I got
Because I'm going
one-
right. I'm going first.
Sure. So I got one stuck with, like, whereas it's trying to swing, right? Okay. Yeah, I'll go now.
All right.
I mean, can I attack her with a spear? I'm guessing he's kind of midway at this
He's midway down the spear. The spear's not going to be able to attack.
point. Okay, great. So I'll just quick draw that and take a slash.
Okay.
Actually, can I multi-attack? Take another action and attack?
You're going to take a -2 penalty on both
But the
attacks.
Joker gives me a +2.
Right.
So I get to do those at standard. So can I do that? Or is it just one attack per round?
The old rules are 1 attack per round.
Sure.
The new rules, one of the same action each round.
Okay. Then I
So,
will do one attack
yeah.
with a bonus.
The new rules, I think they're changing that, but I don't remember what
Okay.
that new rule is, so we're going to go with
That's
the old
fine.
rules.
Yeah. I'll just do
We're
that.
kind of stuck in between editions of Savage Worlds, so.
Explosion. Okay, 8, 10 for the attack.
Is a hit with a raise.
All right. I believe it's...
I just want to clarify, sorry. Basically, he could have made 2 attacks. One would have gotten the +2, the other one would have been -2?
No.
Okay.
If you do
both been
multiple
at
actions in
normal.
a round, every action takes that -2.
Yes.
That's why you need
But
to
with-
declare everything you're doing
yeah.
beforehand.
But how did the Joker interact with it is my question. So,
He gets a +2.
but to only one of them.
No, to everything
like
you do.
when I did that shotgun trick.
So it would have
in the
evened
set.
out because one
Oh,
they were
okay.
both
Yeah.
-2, but
Okay.
+2 to each.
Right, but
So they would have been normal.
the old
attacks.
rules, it was you can only do one of the same thing each round. So you can only do one fighting. You can do one fighting and one shooting,
Oh, okay.
but you can't do 2 fighting attacks. I'm going to have to double check the new rules.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, total is 9, 11.
11. So you take your rapier, deliver a nice slash right across its chest. Opening it up, it falls to the ground, and you just take your rapier, drop it into the neck, it's dead.
Great.
And what card did you get?
Ace of Hearts. So you're being attacked.
Yep.
Is the only person still fighting a zombie. And the zombie is going to miss horribly.
Let's be real. I'm not fighting the zombie. The zombie's fighting me.
Well, you're still trying to dodge,
Not die.
duck, dip, dive, and dodge, so...
Yeah, but let's be honest. There's a reason I shoot guns. I've got a 4, which I believe still misses.
Yes. All right.
And then I'm going to kind of fish in a line so the spear is a little bit more between me and it.
The spear's on the ground, so...
I'm still going to perform the maneuver. Because the people who actually can fight, who actually are good at melee,
What's your agility?
10.
Okay. Want to make sure you didn't trip over the spear pole. And Basra, you're up.
I guess I'll kill the last one. Or take my swing at the last one. We'll see if I...
We'll see if you actually kill it.
See, if I was one of you fancy fighters, I'd be like kicking the spear up, and then I'm not.
It's trickier than it looks.
10.
There's a reason I stick to the
Hit with a
guns,
raise.
I
man.
know.
I mean, my homies don't exactly do good with salts. I'm sorry. I'm gonna attempt to do that every now and then, and I'm gonna fail miserably every time.
13 damage.
Can't do
Nice.
gangster.
All right. Well,
He got inspired.
you step across, take the zombie in the chest, crush its chest open, and curb stomp its neck. And the house goes silent.
Oh, nasty.
Oh. I think I pulled my arm on that last one. I don't know how you do it all the time, son. I'm getting old.
Well, boss, that's why I learned from you the best, so I can take over for you someday if I need to.
Yeah, that's why. Let's just search the rest of the
I'm just
house.
gonna look at you, at the boss, and be like,
No,
Yep.
It's like that Infinity War scene where they're just like, we're gonna steal ship, bingo, and he looks at Gamora.
so yeah, clear the basement.
Yep.
Basement's cleared. There
I
was.
get the skin samples.
Everyone make notice checks, please.
Alright.
To search the house.
What's the notice check?
You have it at D4 default.
Yeah.
7.
7.
5
4.
explosion.
Oh, right. Explosion.
Yep.
Explosion.
Another
Explosion.
Explosion!
You are learning from me.
10.
10.
So, Basra is the first to notice it. These zombies actually were chained up against the wall.
Boss.
The wall just broke. Like the zombies were dragging chains that had been bolted to the wall.
Boss, they were prisoners at some point.
This is like the cul-de-sac situations. Someone's leaving them here.
Can I make a... I'm going to use the term gangster knowledge and examine the meth lab.
Streetwise?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll go with
Streetwise.
Streetwise.
Go ahead and investigate the meth lab.
I've got a 5.
5.
Because something
Oh,
feels
awesome.
off
Can
about
I
it.
also do an investigation check?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Basically, I'm saying I have some experience with chemicals,
3.
and wondering if I can't spot something that feels a bit off about this.
So, you look through all the chemicals, and it is exactly what you'd expect for making meth.
Just testing their products on zombies.
Interesting.
A zombie doesn't breathe. They don't get high.
Right, which means if it doesn't kill them, then
But they're already dead. Even if they overdose, it's not going to kill them.
they meth heads anyway. They don't know.
They know.
Ow.
Having fought one, they know. Well, they don't know in the moment when something's wrong, but yeah, 400 milligrams of ketamine, he was still fighting me. So, that was fun. That's a lot of ketamine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Our normal dose for pain is 0.2 milligrams per kilogram. So for a
yeah, that's a lot.
220-pound person, a pain dose for ketamine is a maximum of 25. So
He had 16 times the normal amount in him.
So I'd like to search for any potential notes, or if there's just some sort of office, someone's doing research on these,
okay.
or just any evidence, basically.
Okay, so you you're looking around the house,
Yeah.
and you notice that there's really nothing.
Okay.
Like there's nothing indicating any sort of research on the zombies. There are there's nothing. There's a door, like a...
Yeah, let's check the doors. Is there anything breached, or... 'Cause we've
front
had this
door-
scenario before.
Yeah,
so
the
I'm
front
doing
door
the
was...
paces.
The front door and the back door were breached by PD.
Okay.
And you talk to them, and they're like, yeah, no, we went in front and back as normal.
That's what I'm doing the whole time. I'm collecting evidence. As much of
Is there a second floor?
Nope.
Okay. I'm going to continue to check out the lab and take notes. Because I got some people who might want to know about this.
I'm just gonna get all the
So are
skin
you
samples and
collecting?
everything that we need to collect our money.
Yep.
All right, so as you guys are doing all this,
Yep.
you hear a vehicle pull up outside. It's a black SUV.
Oh, boss, I think Sergeant Asshole's here.
I'm gonna let him have this one. Be like, I'm busy talking to all the officers and
Yes!
shit.
Yes!
Because I am like deeply
I
invested.
am on it, boss. I will
Well, no,
do
no.
you proud.
So what I'm saying our character is, I'm not looking at be like, oh no, oh, get bizarre. I'm not, no, I'm busy. I'm talking to the officer. I'm like, what's
I will
going
go
on?
greet the agent.
So,
I guess the question is, did I hear this? Because I would try it at least.
he would.
Well, I'm in the basement. If I hear it showing up, I would at least try and account for...
Oh, I may have already been upstairs and seen
Yeah,
this.
that's the...
Because I did collect all that stuff, so I would have been going to take it up to the van.
If it gets really bad, they know they just need to yell for me at this point.
So,
Yeah, but I'm the one who will happily collect
Basra,
fluff
as
on
you
it.
step outside
Yep.
He knows the
towards
risks.
the MCB van, tinted windows, dozens of antennae sticking out of the roof.
And I'm not just walking, I'm skipping.
broke
Gonna
his
get
arm.
that
He gets this
money.
one.
No, he's got his arm in a sling and he's got all of the samples here. And he's just
I got all the
"Gonna
samples
get
tucked in here."
money, gonna get the money."
I was gonna get some payday. I was gonna get a payday.
The door opens, and out steps a middle-aged woman in a business suit.
Oh, that's not the pretty lady or Agent Asshole.
No, this is the pretty lady.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Turn on the schmooze. You do have persuasion
Yeah.
out the ass.
You even use persuasion through this whole
You
thing.
or you have charisma out the ass.
Which-
Pardon.
I do have persuasion.
Well, he
too,
used
though,
persuasion
so-
and charisma. And charisma's now a bonus for him.
Yeah.
Have fun.
We find out the agent just saw him walking out and refuses to get out of the car.
Nope.
I can see
This
that.
is all yours. All yours. Oh, he doesn't look that bad. I'm gonna prove you wrong.
That wouldn't surprise me.
I mean, she is the new agent, so.
He sneaks out the bags like, okay, where's Wesley? Where's Wesley? Where's Wesley?
He took the long way around the back.
He's gonna find our local radio channel and just be like, "Get over here."
He's actually like holding a fake bush, walking. He hasn't seen me. He hasn't seen me. He hasn't seen me. Oh dear God! Don't let him see me. All right. So she steps out.
She steps out, talking to an officer as you skip up to her.
Well, hello, ma'am. How are you doing today? The accent is gone. Just gone. Just like that. I go from, I was going to get a payday to, hello, Madam Agent.
Why, hello there.
How is your day treating you this evening?
She just looked at you like, what did you just say?
I asked how your day is going for you, ma'am.
Roll it.
Well, I'm here and I'm dealing with you, so
Oh, so fantastic.
I hate
Well-
contractors.
Well, we just finished clearing the house, so it's clear down there if you'd like to take a look. Some dead zombies down there, though. I'm just taking these samples to the van so we can do our paperwork and get our paperwork in on time.
Right.
I want it.
You want to roll it?
I do.
Do you want the fucking?
What?
Oh.
God, that's what it's called!
Oh no, you need the finger first.
Well, I mean, I was going to ask you about dinner first, but if you want to jump all the way there, I guess I can't say no.
Oh. So,
Do we need to re-explain that acronym?
Probably wouldn't hurt.
so
Would you like to know more?
the fucking is the federal unearthly
Unearthly
creature code
Number.
number or creature number.
FUCCN.
Yep, FUCCN. The finger, FNG, is the Federal Incident Number General. So she's going to give you the finger. And then she's going to give you the fucking.
And then you need to send over the COK, the confirmation of kill, also known as the cock.
Yep.
We're not making this up. I need to clarify. This is actually canon. What these sheets are, what this
100%.
information is called. And yes, it was probably made for this reason.
Yes, it definitely was. That or you give this stuff to people, former military types, and they will make it this way.
I know. They're military. Everything is a joke to them. So
Everything's a joke, and if you can make it a joke, you might as well make it a dirty joke.
I like that thinking.
So, at least that's my experience with the vets I've talked to.
I would say just welcome to jaded people.
Right. So,
Go on, Romeo. Ask her for it.
the look on your face was absolutely worth it.
This is why I was totally okay with this.
I wasn't even going there, and I completely.
If I could get the fucking the finger and the cock from you.
No, you give her the cock.
If you give me the fucking and the finger, I can give you the cock after I'm done filling them out. Why does that have to get so difficult?
Because you're talking to a pretty lady.
I would usually talk to a woman.
Come on, Romeo, roll it.
So she scribbles on a piece of paper, hands you the finger and the fucking.
Here's the cock.
No, you have to submit that with the ME's office, and they'll give you the cock.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, in that case, what do I see about getting your number. And I'm rolling persuasion.
I just like to remind you that you have the right to exercise pennies for rerolls if you feel so inclined.
Going to.
And I really hope you explode on this.
I know I want to explode so bad.
Wait, you want to explode before?
Oh,
So I want to ask. Charisma is a flat bonus to his persuasion roll.
Yes.
Oh gosh, so you're rolling D8 plus 4.
Yep.
D8 and D6 plus
Oh,
4.
plus
I've
4.
been using this whole
I
time.
know. That's why. That's
You
part
can
of
make Agent Asshole his friend.
potion. He has an explosion. So I want to point out he rolled a 16 on a D8.
16 for that persuasion for that number, ma'am.
I think that's quite a raise.
So does she want to get the cock from him personally? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
She just looks at you. You know I can shoot you, right? It's completely legal. I just got to do some paperwork.
Well, it makes it all the more intriguing.
You are
And dangerous.
a strange person.
I've been told this many times. But it don't mean I give up. Just a little accent there.
It should. So,
But such great endeavors must always be traveled. God damn, I can't speak.
Explored?
Explored. There you go. God damn. Oh. My brain has all sorts of perversions going through.
I'm just trying to keep it to innuendos, but it's too easy at this point.
so as you're trying to lay the moves on her, you hear from behind you, "Keep it in your goddamn pants, you asshole!"
Cop? Or Agent Asshole?
It's
Agent Asshole.
Agent Asshole, you're here too today. Good to see you again. It's been so long. I feel like it's just been weeks since we've seen each other. You know, I miss the conversations we have. You just always make my day.
He
You know, we should
pokes your arm.
hang out sometime.
he pokes your arm right on the brake. He's like, "How's your arm doing?" Like hard. So I need you to make a spirit roll to avoid flinching in pain.
Again, you have pennies.
What's spirit roll?
It's just spirit.
Spirit.
With
Spirit.
the D6.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Two-
Okay.
2d6.
2d6.
I'm gonna Benny that and re-roll. 5.
Okay.
5 is better than 4.
You manage not to flinch.
He's too excited.
Your eyes water just a little bit as
Tears
he
of joy.
pokes you right on the brake.
I'm just so happy that pretty ladies here.
Can I come up out of the house at this point? Like,
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely.
I see this. I'm really debating just letting it go. At this, I'm going to start making my way towards them, but walking. Like, I'm going to let this play out a little bit more.
So, I'm sure I don't have to tell you. Some asshole is selling undead to gangbangers.
That's kind of what I gathered from downstairs. You know, they all chained up and shackled on a wall. Obviously, the wall gave out, but yeah. Yeah, kind of looking that way. Kind of my thought with the last couple cases we've been on. All kind of seem to be pretty similar. They all keep getting dropped off by vans, so someone's like making them.
Now, are you thinking this, or is your boss thinking this?
I assume he's
I'm
thinking of
gonna-
this too because he is the boss.
Which arm is broken? Left or right?
Left.
Okay, I'm going to grab you on that shoulder. Not hard, just like...
Just enough to be like,
Then I'm just going to
I mean, you're a little short. It's more like the elbow.
Yep.
acknowledge... no, I mean, then I'm just going to grab his arm.
Yeah.
grab our.
And I'm just going to pull, like, just... Hey, make sure those samples get to the van, otherwise we don't get paid.
What's your character's name again?
Presley.
Presley.
Or Finley.
He goes by Finley.
Oh,
The
okay.
name he does not like is Presley. He goes by Finn.
Shorty, you get that hurts.
Do you want to get paid or not?
Well, yeah, but I got it all. I got everything we need.
Then get those to the van, and I'll continue the report.
Parsley.
Parsley. All right, Parsley, I'm going.
I'm not even gonna. I won't respond to this. I'm going to address the agent. Like, so yeah, you could have informed us of that earlier. Just because we had to figure. Hold on. Let me state that. How long have you known?
Oh, about a month now.
So do you just like covering up extra incidents?
That is my job.
Yeah, but I'm sure you hate the paperwork as much as we do.
We're gonna catch this necromancer eventually. We're trying, but it's our job to cover this up.
Well, the good news is there's barely anything needing to cover this time around.
That's what the sergeant or lieutenant tells me. Just another trooper died in the middle of a meth bust.
Unfortunate. It's a sad risk of the profession.
Nah, they knew what they're signing up for. So, I think I can trust you and Wesley. But this here was the 5th Street Kings. I need you guys.
Can I roll streetwise on that?
Yeah. What do you want to know?
Do I know that name? I know it, because again, I have involvement in gangs just from a different part of town. So
Yeah, they're a small-ish, up-and-coming gang. They're a Latin gang.
okay.
So
So
they're obviously, with their name, they're obviously associated with the Latin Kings, but they're independent kind of thing.
okay. Do they usually work out of this area, or is this?
Oh yeah, no,
unusual?
this is their area.
Okay, this is okay.
This is their area, and it was just they make their money selling drugs.
Mm-hmm.
So just a raid on one of their places. And hey, they're zombies.
Mm-hmm.
You got a 5? Yeah. So that's what you know.
Okay. The officer continues. 5th Street Kings.
So now, and Wesley, are you coming up at some point during this?
I'm
or-
sure. I assume I just got all the reports I got from the officers. Pretty much similar ideas.
Yep, pretty much.
We came to the same conclusion. Someone's putting stuff in there.
Yep. So
There's nothing else.
Because
I'm dealing with trying to run down this with 3 agents.
I have some sources I could potentially utilize for information.
Well, here's the deal. Do not make me regret this,
Of course not, sir.
but I need your help. You guys are going to help us run down.
I need to clarify because especially my character is gang affiliated. He's reveling in this because the man is asking for help and he also gets to shut down another gang. So I'm like trying to not be giddy right now. I'm keeping it as calm and professional as I can, but I'm just like, yes.
So, again, I need you to hunt down people in the gang.
Okay. Do you want us to give you information as soon as we get it, or see if there are any supernatural things that need cleaning up first?
I expect you to keep me in the loop. That's how this go. It's called trust.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trusting you, and you need to show me that trust isn't wasted.
Of course. Also, this is going to be great bank. I'll see what my sources can dig up.
Just remember, these gang members are still citizens.
Affiliation with undead is puts that under question.
Well, it's clear here they didn't raise them, so
True.
can't call them necros.
Can't we? Can't we?
We'll have to see where that goes.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
I'm not really even trying. I'm not specifically trying to persuade him. I'm more just
I
being
mean,
hopeful.
I could be, I could make a persuasion check right now too.
You're busy.
How are you going to try and persuade them?
Persuade him to make it a little more interesting for us. Maybe throw a little under the table for us.
You got medical
Sorry.
bills.
Were you telling me to roll or him?
medical
I'm
bills.
sorry.
Anybody, somebody.
I got medical bills I need paid.
For the sake of it, just for the sake of it, I'm going to Benny this roll. No dice.
So you want to try and persuade them too, Basra?
Yeah.
Again, I'm not even sure what I was trying to persuade him of. I'm just hoping that on top of taking down a gang and basically having the government owe us, I can also collect puff on them.
5.
Wait, persuasion plus charisma.
Oh, right, plus 4, so
9.
9. Yeah.
But he also hates your guts.
He does.
He does. And I feel like that's probably like a negative 10.
Well, hold on. What he said he only trusted me and the boss. Is Basara able to hear this? Because I did
Oh
send
yeah,
him up.
Basara's standing right
Okay,
there.
I thought you said
Asian
that.
asshole
The
doesn't
van,
care.
the van's
Okay.
right. Yeah, the van's right there. I imagine they parked right behind where we parked.
So, he ends up, after a moment of discussion.
Excuse me.
All right, so here's what we're going to do. These assholes are provisional necromancers. There's no puff. But we'll look the other way if you haven't happened to break some laws.
Oh, and the reprimanding of them.
Of course, if we find out or find any proof that they're necromancers.
If you find any proof they're necromancers, it's fair game,
Of course.
as always. But
Otherwise, it's got to look like self-defense.
Well, no, otherwise it just looks like a drug war.
Instigate a drug war between them. They'll take care of themselves.
Well, they're the MCB. They can literally call it anything they want. It's just whether or not they choose to actually hold it against us.
Right. But if we actually make a couple gangs war, they might take care of it themselves for it.
so, I need investigation checks from everybody, or streetwise checks. Streetwise or investigation.
Okay. I was
You're either talking to the officers to figure out where there are some 5th Street King hideouts, or suspected 5th Street King hideouts, or doing streetwise to actually know where they are.
Can I use my connections?
Yeah, that'll be a +2 bonus
Okay.
to streetwise.
I will also openly offer to functionally hire some of my homies to literally, like, if they can get us information, I'll give them part of my cut.
Okay.
It's like, I don't know how you want to... Oh, that's an explosion. That's an explosion. That's an explosion. I believe that's 25.
So you talk to your contacts.
Yep.
No, you're with the Blue Hats, right?
Yep.
So, as you guys are sitting in the van driving around, suddenly this weird thing appears in the middle of the van. What's up, homie?
What's up? Hold on. 1 second. Shoot, I actually had names handy and now I can't.
Oh, it's short stuff.
Shut up, Tall.
You want to call me that again?
Short stuff.
He says pulling out a little 22 pistol from his belt. You want to call me that again?
Oh, that's a cute little handgun for a toy.
So he pulls the trigger.
Damn, I was gonna pull my 1911, but that was a cute
You don't have
handgun.
quick draw.
That ain't nothing for this.
You don't have quick draw, and I'm sitting on that side. I won't let you shoot him because you
He
won't.
threatened me, then yeah, we'd have a standoff.
I mean, one, you the boss. He knows you.
Yeah.
Dude,
Ish,
you
yeah.
not stupid enough.
Yeah, no.
So,
You might need quick draw.
his 22 shot gets an explosion.
Here goes the other arm.
No, he shot him in the injured arm. He would.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would.
Son of a bitch.
What's your toughness?
Toughness is 7.
All right. The good news is you're only shaken as the 22. He does shoot you in the injured arm, but the 22 ends up getting caught in the cast.
All right,
It
Barry.
hurts like a son of a bitch, but
Ow! You
Okay.
little son of a. Ow!
Hey, Barry, how's it hanging?
be good if tall wouldn't call me short stuff.
Yeah.
Be good if sure someone call me tall.
What just happened? Are you being rude, Barry?
No, he shot me
Yeah.
Why did he shoot you?
He asked for it, boss.
because I thought he was the short stuff guy.
He ain't short stuff. You don't call him short at all.
Hey, boss, pull over a minute. This should be good.
Barry, how's the brother?
Ah, he's hanging.
All right, good to hear. Excuse me for a moment. Yes, Finn.
Barry, what you got for me?
So I got a list of houses for everybody. I got all their places. I know even which corners they sit on.
Beautiful. You ready? You good to see another gang go down?
You know it, brother.
All right. We're gonna start here. Get to looking. Give me any information you got. Send it my way. The more dirt we can get on these guys, the more money we get for it.
All right, you got it. And he disappears, waving a gang sign as he does.
Yep.
We should note in this universe, gnomes learned American culture through bad '90s like gangster rap videos.
They were watching MTV through the windows.
Yes, and that's how they learned American culture.
So I am floating on the edge because I had a funny idea that everybody in the gang had a food-related name.
No.
I know, but it would have been funny.
It's gotta be all like a specific food.
It was all going
They're
to
all
be breakfast food.
No.
Not gonna lie, it would have given me a chance to go buy waffles again, but that is not the reason I did it.
So
Pancake syrup.
he
Over easy.
left as he disappeared, he left in his place a thumb drive. You open up the thumb drive, and it does include a list of Fifth Street Kings locations and their street corners and everything.
Much as I don't want to, we should probably send this to the man.
Yes, we should.
The source is, of course, confidential.
Oh, of course. This is information he will be interested in.
We should probably make a copy too. You know.
Well,
We're not- We're
he's sending
emailing it to him.
Yeah, you're emailing it to him.
Yeah.
Through secure government servers.
Yep.
5 minutes later, you get an email back with the list of houses for you to hit.
Is there anything on that list that says we can't use guns this time?
No.
I do not think they're in a meth lab, so no.
Excellent.
I
They're-
mean,
like the houses do have notations of what they're used for.
Okay, so whether they might be like money laundering or
Laundering, distribution, receiving, gambling dens.
all right. So
You
which
have to
place
diversify.
what place we want to hit first, then, boss?
Let's see here. I mean, do we have any with like recent activity or something? I mean, I don't really know how to find that. Unless someone calls.
There is nothing listing recent activity.
Okay.
well, hold on. Let's
Well, why don't we just hit the closest one to
Could
us?
just hit the closest one. But deduction is a good thing. If we can
Well,
do
hold
it.
on. First off, we probably shouldn't do it in the middle of the day
Yeah.
because the man will be upset about that.
Well, I mean, he did say we could break. They'd look the other way if we broke. a few
Yeah,
laws.
but the less problems we give him, the less problems he's going to give us. Because
Right.
nothing says he has to stick to that.
True. Wow, I mean, we could just go in, shoot everybody, and then set a gas explosion and make it look like a gas leak. Easier to cover up for him too.
You're gonna do that for all 5 houses? You have to search.
Oh no, we got grenades for that.
I mean, meth labs are known to explode. But let's start low key.
Yeah.
Because again, don't give the man problems, and he looks the other way.
All right, tell you what, we'll have the ones with the least potential conflict. What are ones that are kind of outlying, not near their gainland main sections and such, so we don't get entanglements.
Outside working in.
Yeah, outside working in, exactly.
There is one like right on the border of their territory, their understood territory with another gang that is listed as being used for money laundering.
Okay.
So I want to bring up a possible idea.
Sure.
There's always multiple gangs in conflict. Like you said, the edge of their territory means the start of another one.
Yep.
Do we want to literally tip off the other gang and see if we can get them to attack the place and basically just clean up?
Downside to that though is if there are zombies or anything inside, we just gave more bodies to feed.
Cause an outbreak, potentially.
Potentially. But I want to put it on the table because I also can at least get us some inside info.
But we do have grenades.
Because my boys can go where nobody else can. MCB got nothing on my boys.
Sure.
So why don't we have one of your boys scout the house for us?
Well, let's scout the area first, and I'll also let me rephrase that. Drop me off nearby.
Sure.
I'll handle my boys. You guys
Alright.
just check the area out.
All right.
Let's do it.
All right, so you drop him off. He proceeds to check the area. Go ahead and roll a notice check to look at the place.
5.
5.
Jason, you want
Oh, we were both. I thought you were just.
No.
That was just you.
to? No, it's you two.
Explosions.
He's got double. He rolled a pair of 10s.
Yeah, paratons.
Nice.
Excuse me.
So, as you're looking at the place, the lights are out, and the curtains are closed, but the lights are definitely out. So, you're asking your homies to look at the place?
Yep, I'm gonna hit up Barry. I'm literally gonna slip him 100, or I'm gonna literally say, "I got 100 for you if you can do it quick without and completely and get me as much as you can." Just a bonus. Because
Okay.
again, the more they get me, the more they get paid. But I just got a bonus for my brother.
So, Barry says, "You got it." Disappears.
Yep.
5 minutes later, "You got that 100?
What you got for me?
It's empty."
Completely empty.
"Yep.
All right then. Well,
Didn't even staged or nothing."
I'll call you again later. Easy money for you.
"You got it." You don't know how expensive the wheelchairs are.
Brother, I do. I'm not gonna try and do gang signs. I'm sorry.
So,
I can pretend I can speak gangster. I'm not gonna do gang signs. So I'm gonna I'm gonna call the boss and be like, "Bro says it's empty, so let's let ourselves in."
All right, let's keep it quiet so we don't draw attention.
so park, go up to the place, going in the back door. You get up to the door and try the door. It's locked.
I've been trying to think of the most efficient way to get. Actually,
What would lockpicking be?
would that be under stealth? I was about to say there's a reason I have training in it. Explosion. I've got a 7.
Oh, about 30 seconds later, you're through the door.
After you.
The place truly is empty. Like, everything's cleared out. The only thing that's in the fridge is a thing of ketchup. There is nothing in the place. I need everyone to make notice checks as you search it.
Okay. 5.
Good.
Explosion.
You've got or your
7.
notice is D4, isn't it?
I thought you said it was.
It's
D6.
D4 default because
Oh.
you didn't put points into it.
3.
4.
All right. Excuse me. As you search the place, Wesley hears a tick as a lock gets unlocked.
Not alone. Front of the house or general direction?
Front of the house.
I'm gonna take cover up against the wall.
I'm
And
looking-
brace myself, I guess. Like just kind of
You said front of the house. Sorry.
Yeah, front
Yeah,
of the house.
front of the
there's,
house.
watching
like,
the door.
Securing the exit, like just checking the exit. Pardon me.
The back door or the front door?
Back door,
Back door.
where we came in.
Or exit, yeah.
All right. Hey, anybody home? So you hear one guy walks in, and he's looking around. Damn it, they moved on. They didn't tell me where the new place is. Shit. And he starts walking towards the front door, pulling out his cell phone.
Can we all hear this?
I'm going to say you kind of can't because you're
Okay.
by the back door, but these two guys can.
Okay.
They haven't started shooting, so I'm going to very slowly creep back because I don't know what's going on. So
Make a stealth check, please.
Ooh, explosion.
7.
7. All right. And he pulls out his cell phone. Damn it, there's no signal. Why the hell isn't there signal? Oh. Cheap ass burner phones. He's walking out the front door.
Okay.
I'm going to follow him.
Gonna have him pursue. We'll slowly walk out the back because we are not
All right.
as stealthy.
Stealth
So,
checks.
10.
Ooh, stealth,
Okay.
just a D4.
If you're not trying D4,
D4 minus 2,
minus 2. With the wild die.
plus the D6.
Oh, explosion. 7.
Nothing.
So 5.
So, as he's walking out, you kind of creep up behind him. And you're walking behind him. And right as he finally gets service, you almost trip over a rise in the sidewalk.
Almost.
There's just a little shuffle, and he turns, and he sees you, and he just throws his cell phone down and starts running. Or he doesn't throw his cell phone down, he just starts running.
And I'm going to take him down.
All right, please make a... We're now in a chase.
Athletics.
It'll be athletics, but I need you to draw a card.
Okay. 5.
Jack. So,
I'm going to report that he's running.
all right. So, go ahead and make your athletics check.
5.
Athletics, but I don't have anything written down next
Okay.
to it or whatever.
You're trained, so you have a D4.
D4.
But there's no penalty, basically.
So, he is booking it. Are the two of you joining in on the chase, or just?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna jump in the van.
I was about to say, somebody get the car.
I'm gonna jump in the van and
So I'll get the car.
Let's say if he gets beyond, if he starts outrunning me, I'm going to see if I can throw something at him.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to just hit him with the van.
Actually, I need to do something here real
I'm gonna
quick.
slam the brakes at the last second and just knock him over.
Ooh, do the Tokyo
I'll drive
drift.
up by him and just hit him with the door.
Yeah.
No, drive up.
Open the side door,
Yes.
Tokyo.
I know it's completely ridiculous, but I love that move in movies.
Like
Where somebody
in,
just opens the door and
Was it Red 2 when Bruce Willis is sitting there shooting backwards? He just car comes swerving up and he sits down and sits in it right as it just keeps going.
I've seen that clip. I haven't seen the movie. It's a beautiful clip.
Do that with the van. Just door open into the van.
Be like, get in, homie, hurry!
Get
Who are
we
you?
gotta Go. And then
That would be great.
get on your hands and knees.
All right, so we are all set for the chase now. Finally. So, what was your athletics check?
I got a 5.
5.
Oh. All right.
5.
I jumped in the van.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna be, I'm gonna drive after him and try to hit him with the van.
So you're starting the van this turn.
All right.
He's running. You're catching up. Wesley, you come around the corner. You can see them run down the street, and you're like, why do they always got to run?
Right.
And you're booking it after them, but you're kind of making progress. At least on the guy in the lead. So, draw again for cards.
4.
4.
7.
7.
7.
7. And the king. So, go ahead and roll another athletics check.
I'm going to Benny that. And if nobody minds... Wait, are those gone?
No, those are still there.
I'm going to use one of those.
Yeah. How many did we get since we killed those zombies? Right.
You got 2. There's one left.
Yeah.
I got another 5.
5.
3.
3.
Yeah.
And I need you to make a driving check.
What? Just D4 with a D6.
D4 minus 2, I guess? Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
I don't have driving as a.
Driving, I'm just going to make one of those common skills.
okay.
Everyone knows the basics of
Okay,
driving.
so just
Okay.
D4.
D4.
D4
no
to
minus two.
D6.
No, minus 2. Good.
Explosion. 2. So 8.
8. All right.
Driving down the highway. Gotta crank the radio. Makes the chase more.
I hope Barry shoots you for that.
So,
Again.
Okay.
Oh, shoot. Do you have a penalty for driving with one hand?
Maybe. I don't know. I can drive with one hand pretty well.
Yeah, but not aggressively.
So the good news is, you're driving, you're squealing around corners, you're making progress. Unfortunately, the gentleman put on a burst of speed and is now out further ahead of the two people chasing him on foot. And draw another card. I got a king again.
Jeez, Jack.
6.
6.
What is with you two?
And athletics and driving, please.
Well, yeah.
I've got a 4. How far ahead of me is he?
2,
1
6.
second. 6, 4. He is probably about 25 feet in front of you.
My little legs just can't keep up. Well, that's what I'm saying in the car while I'm watching them as I'm gaining up on him. His little legs just can't keep up.
I'm gonna keep running for now.
Okay. So,
Did we shuffle the deck when I draw the Joker?
Oh no, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
We're supposed to shuffle.
I
it.
shuffled mine.
So that's just our bad.
Well, that deck was getting low anyway.
Yeah. Like, why is it low? We shuffled, didn't we?
All right.
Aw.
6.
Oh, hey, no, wait, you can...
I don't know if quick
redraw.
applies to a chase.
It does not.
I figured. Yeah.
I got a 10
powerful
that time.
comment, though.
I got a 6.
So, athletics check, please.
And driving check.
And a driving check, yes.
5.
Explosion.
3.
Explosion. 10.
And the boss comes up from behind and he's gaining on
And
him.
what's your driving check?
3.
3? All right. So,
Wish this little
You're
bastard would just
all
walk
running.
on the road.
Presley, you're running. You're starting to pant a little bit. And Wesley just runs past you.
You know what? I'm just going to try and throw something at him.
At the guy?
Yeah.
Why you didn't just shoot him on the leg?
Because I'm
That's
trying
nuts.
to not make... I'm going to try and stab him in the leg. I'm just not going to try and shoot because I don't want to make this a bigger incident.
All right. I should say that
All right, that
this is
makes
not
sense.
just a straight chase
Yeah.
down the road. He's turning. He's going through backyards. He's jumping over fences. He's doing everything he can to lose you guys.
Chuck
Actually,
an unpinned grenade at the back of his head.
he leaps over a fence, and you are unable to clear it. Kind of holds you back for a second. Wesley runs up to it, and he's able to just bound right over
Roll.
it.
Yeah.
Friggin'
That's
tall
why
people.
it's taking me so long to catch
What's wrong,
up, because
Vin?
I
You
have to
don't see a
actually
shortcut
like
We-
maneuver
you're
around
up-
through the actual
Okay.
roads.
So I'm assuming I've managed to clear the fence.
You finally managed to clear the fence.
Can I
You're
just
still
chuck something from the top of the fence?
25 feet is going to be a long
Say,
way.
Range, are these in meters or feet?
Feet.
Oh, dang it. Oh, yeah, that's pushing it. Nah. Keep running.
All right, roll it.
So I was hoping to hit him before he got that far ahead of me. 5.
All right.
Oh, sorry, that was new.
Yep. Sorry, new rounds.
9.
We tied with 4s.
9.
10.
10.
3.
Excuse me.
All right, so Wesley, you are right on his tail. He jumps, hits a trash can, uses that as leverage to get over a fence. Runs a little bit away. It's a solid pallet fence, so you can't see through it. You execute the same exact maneuver. Come down as he's sitting there. Oh shit! And he's turning to start running again. I need you to make we'll say, agility check to grab him.
Oh, all right. 7.
7. Pose with agility. He turns to start running. You grab the hood of his hoodie and give it a big old yank, and he goes to the ground in front of you.
That's why I'm more a fan of hats than hoodies.
Yeah, but if somebody grabbed your hat, you'd stop, turn around, and
I
donate it back.
would. No one else would, though.
Most would leave their hat behind.
I just keep putting my foot up.
Who are you?
I got a better question. Who are you? And what's the deal with that house? Nobody's in it.
I'm Little T.
Okay, little T. You can call me Wes.
Big
because
T.
you don't mess with Wes. So you tell me right now everything you know about this operation. You and I both know there's something special about that house because you showed up and we showed up.
I'm assuming I've caught up at this
Oh
point.
yeah, everyone's caught up,
Okay.
and he's in your van. You're not doing this interrogation in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
Or in the middle of an alleyway.
I'm driving while
Either.
they're interrogating.
Probably.
That way we're not just sitting still for someone to sneak up on.
So,
I'm watching for tails.
I'm going to be just sharpening my knife while boss asks the question right now, because I will happily stick this in it. if he gives the boss any trouble.
Make an intimidation check, please.
And then, of course, you could be sitting in front of the rack of weapons, too, that are in the back.
True, fair enough. No, screw the knife. I'm just gonna grab a random sharp thing.
Random sharp
There's
thing.
guns and random sharp things. Who are you people?
We are the shadows in the dark that you fear. We are the night.
Shut it, Pointy.
What he said.
Which part? The shut it or the
Just shut it.
fear in the shadows of the dark?
Let the boss do work. And if the boss needs help, I got this.
It's a gang house.
Yeah.
They told me to be there. I figure it's just at least I thought it was a gang house. I figured it was just a... No, never mind. Screw that.
All right.
Not that. Yep. It's a gang house. They use it to count their money.
Well, I didn't see no money in there.
Yeah, we could have made some bank.
Well, someone probably told them they were raiding our places, so...
Who's raiding?
Who else? The pigs!
What
pigs
what gang's territory
Pigs
was on the
cops.
other side?
Okay.
It was the... It was a motorcycle gang.
I'm sorry.
It was a motorcycle gang.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
heard something. I don't know what I heard. Okay. Could have been one of the bikers, so it worked. It's always good to ask.
So,
So,
what do you want from me?
I want to know where they went. And yeah, I know you don't know right now, but you can find out. And the question is, how much is your life worth to find out?
Shit, man, just go ahead and kill me.
I'm going to stab him in the leg.
Now, Finn, that's very unsportsmanlike.
I
You're a
mean,
little low to kill me.
I know. Who said I had to do it quickly?
Now, you're asking us who we are. Well, we're men that you do not want to mess with. No power or gain in the universe is going to be able to match the monstrosities that we deal on a daily basis. Now, I have a simple question for you. Obviously, you don't know where your friends are, but has there been any strange occurrences as of late? Now, game violence, that's fine, but some people are looking to up their game or make dealings with other individuals. We are interested in such information.
What do you... Oh. All this strange shit, the fucking zombies.
Yeah, stuff like that. Let's start there.
Oh. I don't know. They just... They buy them from a guy they call the Bone Man.
Bone Man. And how do you reach such fellow as the Bone Man? Does he have a number? Does he have some sort of contact location?
The boss knows that stuff. I don't.
Alright, and who is your boss, if I may ask?
The pigs will know. I'm not going to tell you.
Well, that's fine. We can take a nice little drive into the other territory, and then they'll have a fun party with you.
He just...
I'm going to stab him again
All right.
because I don't like the lip he's given.
Just go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it.
Oh, I will. It depends on how quickly that will happen.
I'm gonna intervene at this point. It's just to say something. I'm gonna be like, all right, so this, I just tell them what you want because these guys know how to like kill you over like a 10-day period, and like you won't die. You'll just feel like you're dead. Basically, they're really good at torture. Like really, really good. And if that's not good, they might just stick you in a room with me for a couple days, and well, you want to kill yourself then.
Put it this way, I will make you want to die. He Look, man, I don't even want to touch that.
And how you think he got those injuries? I am a man you do not want to mess with.
Yeah, they also shot my arm up with 22.
Sarah, this is the part where we stay quiet.
Yes, boss.
How
He
about
gets and spits, missing everyone but trying.
I'm gonna say if he spits on my hat.
You know what? Let's
Oh,
go ahead
boy.
and roll it.
Oh boy!
He's losing digits. I have the knife already. He's losing digits.
He does spit on your hat.
Oh, he
Finn.
loses 3 fingers off of his right hand.
You should probably seal that wound so he doesn't bleed out.
Oh, don't worry. That's next. Where's the cigarette lighter?
Okay.
I just
I'm
grabbed
the-
like Parv's shirt and started.
I'm, for the record, the knife is resting on his hand if he makes another move that I don't like. And I'm just be like, you don't diss the boss. Hear me, boy?
Hey, boss, why don't you neuter him?
I might consider that.
You already got the cigarette lighter.
I do.
Oh, gosh. This is terrible.
He spats on my hat.
Like, out of character, this is
It
terrifying.
is terrifying.
We go to dark places.
I am
So-
attempting to role play.
As he finally gives in, boss's name is Chino.
Gina. He works with a fellow named the Bone Man if he needs zombies.
Yeah.
Anything else you would like to add?
Oh. As he passes out from pain.
Fair enough. Alright, cauterize him has fingers so we don't have to rest the upholstery.
Yep.
We can give him the severed digits in the bag.
Okay, boss, that's why I got rubber floor mats in the back with no seats, because it's easier to clean the blood out.
I don't need to tell him I'm a fast or
So-
half further.
You guys know the boss's name?
Gina?
Can we ping the NCB for any info? And well, I guess first thing I'm gonna do. Can I do Streetwise on Chino?
Yeah.
8.
Should
All
use
right.
persuasion on him. I probably.
Yeah, man.
I keep forgetting how that works.
To be fair, you weren't in a good position to do so.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, that's true.
So-
I was driving.
You said 8. You know where Chino normally hangs out, but he hasn't been seen there lately. And you reach out to the MCB and they say, we'll reach out to Chino on this one. So they are taking you off of it.
Off of that part, we've still got 4 houses on the list. We're just to clarify, we're also reporting the empty house. So,
To the next closest house, then, boss.
next one.
Next house.
Drive us to the next house.
All right, same thing. I got more money for Barry.
All right. As you repeat the process over and over and over for 4 houses, all of them are empty.
Just because it's easy money, I'm going to give Barry 50 for each.
Okay.
But
Well, now,
it's
boss.
still easy money for him.
Well, we have 2 leads of Chino, which the MCB is taking care of, and the Bone Man.
And the houses are empty, so
There's not much further leads than that. We might be hitting a dead end until we get further information.
check with the MCB, see if they want us to.
Well,
Ahead.
they said they would talk about that, but I say we might still be able to look around ourselves because this is 5th Street King territory.
Mhm.
Nobody said we can't listen around a little bit.
Well, what we're going to do, though, is we're going to end here for the night.
All right.
So, thank you all for watching. I know it got a little dark there, but
That's the fun
yeah.
stuff.
It also got raunchy.
Yeah.
This was an interesting episode.
It was.
Yeah, we'll fill out the fuckings and the...
No. I'll give you the cock so you can fuck me. And hurry up and give me the figure.
So, we will see you all next time. Also, streaming schedule might be a little erratic. I got switched to 24-hour shifts at work, so every third Sunday I'm working. Next week would have been our normal game time, since I worked last week Sunday. However, it was the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So, what we'll probably do is we will probably... And then, of course, the week after that, I'm working. So we'll probably play again on the... Fourth week. So that would be...
24th.
Sounds right.
Yeah. Sounds about right. So...
Yes.
Might be able to fit in
That's
one
last
thing in
week.
between, but can't guarantee.
Yep. We're also going to see about adding some additional games. A friend of mine's looking at... He wants to do a Legend of the Five Rings. So we might add that to the channel as well, which would be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So, again, thank you all for joining. Have a good night.